Hi, been a while. Is that how the song goes? Alright, well, I'm depressed, so I might as well play a depressing game. Um, my control. It isn't working. Now let me know if the audio, how the audio sounds, by the way. Main install. I don't, working fine before. Whoa, that's weird. Wait, why is circle firm? I don't live in Japan. Close and restart. Might be why. I think I started it before I plugged my control. Uh, this is still broken. Weird. The square is back for, and it keeps like affecting my mouse. See, that's it. Yeah, that works a lot better. Oh yeah, that's so much better now. Okay. Can't. Yeah. So DualShock doesn't work correctly, but Gamepad does. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Okay, let's delete that. Let's start over. Damn it. Okay, that looked intentional, but that wasn't intentional at all. Also, thank you for following Gabba Gooligan. Remember you from Sea of Thieves. And Wilbert Suit Lol. Yeah, let me know if the game's too quiet. It might be just a little bit too quiet. Not sure. Okay. Older. D. Julia. Okay. Still trying to detect my mouse. She's about your age, late 20s. Laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Okay. You're a drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. The right one sounds like something awkward, I would say. Whether I was drunk or not. You're pretty, he says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. Flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. Wait. Julia? My name be Spike. I hope my poor little graphics card can handle this. Press RT to pick up. Here's the problem, chat. I'm hitting RT and it's not doing anything. So it's gonna be this kind of night. Yep, I'm hitting RT and nothing's happening here. RT. Yeah, that's what I'm hitting. I may have to just use keyboard and mouse. As much as I don't want to use keyboard and mouse for this, maybe the only thing that's actually going to work. Ignore other input. All right, let me swap over real quick. All right, controller's gone, out the window. Ignore other input. And resume. So if you hear clicky clacky the keyboard, I'm sorry. I tried. The game didn't want me to do anything otherwise. Over here. Okay, nothing over here, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay. Then let's go. You date for over a year. Drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Dreams and loneliness. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. Sorry, loud truck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julie wants to get a dog. Scruffy, undersized beagle. Julie is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I would probably, if I'm thinking about like future-wise, I'm thinking the Shepherd, just because of the protection it could offer. I'm gonna go with the Shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Okay. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. The heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Oh god, no. Not this. Yo, Speedy Wolf. Thanks for hosting, man. How you been? Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. Saying if you and I could have some. A couple little idiots. That'd be pretty good, I guess. In that case, probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Say she's absolutely right. Okay. God, this game is beautiful. You know, this is one of the first games that I watched on Twitch when I made my account. Yeah, this game looks incredible. As old as it is. I mean, it's like 5 or 6 years old. 1980. Thursday night. Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. I mean, I don't know if I'd be angrier or I'd be angry. I would be worried. Walks in after you've gone to bed. Not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I mean, I wouldn't really fight. I wouldn't get mad, but I also wouldn't ignore. Like, I wouldn't do any of this. Seems kind of petty. I guess I wouldn't want to start an argument. I have to choose, I guess, the lesser of two evils. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill. No! No! Make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. Draws plants from her research. Draws all the places you go. Draws you. Pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Sure. Didn't the new Masters of the Universe come out the other day or something? You look awesome. Thanks, game. Wait, how can the game see me? See what I mean though? Like, this game looks good. Especially for like a Unity game. Oh yeah. Nice. That's really nice. I just realized my mouse may not be charged up enough for this. 1982. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, great. Here we go. Mayhem runs away. May me move, fuck, dog. Julia yells. Gets flustered. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Confront the attacker. Let's see. If I have adrenaline going through me, I'm probably gonna beat his goddamn face in. Just being honest. Like, I guess that's just me. I don't know. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. Nice. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. But it's in self-defense. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. And then, you know, the river pulls a knife on you. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut. 1,000 miles away. Great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her to not take the job. Agree if she commutes back. Okay, so if this was me, I'm gonna do this option. I'm gonna do the one on the right. Because the one on the left is kind of... I see where he's coming from, but it's kind of asshole-ish. Kind of like, it's kind of selfish if you think about it. So... Yo, River, thanks for the 1,000 bits, dude. Appreciate it, man. How come the alert sound have sound effects? What do you mean? Don't have sound effects? They might be muted. I don't remember if I muted them or not. Because usually I'm pretty good about watching them, so I don't really have the sound on anymore. But also, like, it was so loud, I couldn't control the audio of it, and it was just always really loud, and when I would edit the VODs, it was so loud and I couldn't, like, control the audio of it. And so I decided to just turn it down outright instead of having it, like, come through still in the VODs really loud, because there was no way for me to just cut it out. It's all good, dude. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. Says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985, Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She busted on our colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Lab truck. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. He was found crying in the stairwell. Say that maybe you guys could talk to someone about it. Make macaroni, drink wine, try to forget about it. No, no, you don't do the thing on the right. You don't do that. You get help. Ah! Where? Seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. I'm doing good, by the way. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good, dude. You had your high school graduation yesterday. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. Can I show this on stream? I feel like I can't show that on stream. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk into the bar to see your friends and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. Can't remember things in class, her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. Has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. Pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. What a complete 180. Tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. It's worse. Or you can show that if you can show GTA 5 and GTA 4. That's true. I didn't think about that, but you're right, yeah. They do have more nudity. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. That's a tough choice. That is a really tough choice. I don't know which of these I would pick, honestly. Oh man, that's tough. That's really hard. I would try. I would still try until I just couldn't do it anymore, I guess, or you know, if I didn't have any choice. This looks good for a game from like 2018, right? I mean, it's not that old, like I said. Like, but it's a Unity game too. I've seen some pretty bad Unity games. This one's real. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her and she can't do anything without you. I don't know if I'd get mad. I might get frustrated. Yes. Like IRL, I would probably get frustrated. But only because, you know, if I do it, she doesn't have to. That would be my mindset anyway, going into it. Goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck. Baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. Start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Okay, this is hard. I wouldn't go out, first of all. I wouldn't do that. But even if I did go out, I can't say I would choose either of these options. But I would be afraid that she would think she's somewhere else and wanders off with someone else, some stranger. So I'd have to do, I wouldn't do that IRL because that's like not good, but I'm trying to pick the lesser two evils. Go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there over time. You tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. The game released on February 9th, 2016. Okay. 2015, 2016. I was close. I was in the right ballpark. It's still not that old of a game though. 1989. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. Okay, well I wouldn't do that. This is an idiot. You're trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. I ain't gonna lie, my connection is pretty trash, so I can't actually hear you. I'm gonna guess you're on the road, and that's why. But it's also probably my bitrate too. My bitrate's like maxed out. That's okay. Just pretend that you know what I'm saying. Just imagine what I'm saying. You can fill in the blanks yourself, like you can have your own commentary. The unique experience just for you. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. I can't believe the state your house is in. And they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming. You see an ad in the paper for a job. Why? This dude is a piece of shit. This dude's an asshole. This dude is down bad. Isn't that what the kids are saying? Also, let me know how the volume sounds. I don't know if it's too quiet or too loud, or maybe I'm too loud. I don't fucking know anymore. I can never get audio right. Inner lookout tower. I'm gonna guess it's this one right here. I think Cox actually upgraded the lowest internet package, which is what I have. It used to be 10 megabits a second, and now it's 25. Hey, nice. That's 15 more that you didn't have, and now you have. I love that there's an internet provider whose name is Cox. That's funny to my immature brain. Turn on the power. The fuck is this arm? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey there, Delilah.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hold left shift. Please left shift to talk. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
A lot.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Used to have 1
People
megabits
take this job
upload.
to get away
I have
from
2
something.
megabits. Yeah,
So
there you
what's
go.
wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go
Coming
ahead.
up in the world.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I like, sleep
Uh,
forever?
Is this
Sure,
what
buddy.
I'm saying?
Okay, now go ahead.
What I'm saying to her. I guess this is what I'm saying to her. No! Ah! Give me time to think about it.
You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a
Nobody's
guess
complaining about audio,
you.
so I'm gonna guess everything sounds
Let's
good.
see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
I hope
Oh,
this
that
isn't like
it?
the whole game. I hope
Close.
that like
Good night.
I have to say something
Good
quickly
night.
or she's gonna
Welcome to
just
the job.
talk. Day one.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Audio's good? Okay, cool, thanks. Why did I pick up the pine cone? Pine cone down.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep?
Did it fall?
Yeah.
What?
Jesus,
How?
I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But
You
now that
mean
you're
the
up,
round
let me
map
quickly get you
table?
acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language.
Use
lady.
end to
Out your
compass.
west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Uh,
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
okay.
It's actually that for all of them.
Let's see.
secure.
Rope.
Shut up.
Thermos. Can't open the desk drawers. Okay. Bleach. I'll take the bleach with me. You never know when you're gonna need bleach. How did that even just happen? What? Okay. There's not a sprint in this game. Always bring your trusty bottle of Clortox. Dealing with delinquents. M to remap. Yeah, I'm hitting M. Maybe I need to drop the Cortex. And oh, yep, I did have to drop the Cortex. Okay. Zoom in. So I'm gonna guess the red dot's me. Cache 306. Take my trusty bleach with me. Make sure I'm actually going the right way. Where'd it go? No! No! Stop! Okay, so I need to go... I need to go west. Right? Yeah, go west. So that's west. If I get quiet, it's just because I'm kind of... not really much to talk about. It's the forest. What more can I say besides this game just looks beautiful? I've already said that 2 times. I can't really do anything with this. Through the bottle. West. Out. Okay, so this is the right path. Nothing. Now that I can confirm that, I'm gonna take the bottle with me anyway. Wonder if I can jump over a log with it. Can. Disappears too. I'm gonna teach these kids a lesson with this OxyClean. Cash right here. Yeah.
I found the supply box.
Good.
Great.
Oh!
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Oh. Ooh, pine cone. A bar. Sure, why not?
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great. So you should be set to get down to the lake.
Can I get like a station on these delinquents? I guess it's the lake that follows this path. Pine cones are absolutely useful. You can fucking throw them at people and they hurt like shit. And you can step on them. You ever stepped on a pine cone? Things hurt. That's how they jog. Cool. Been needing to know that for like the past 10 minutes. Stepping on a pine cone fucking hurts.
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of, well, everything.
Yeah, you should see what I'm looking at. An eagle has been hovering over this gorge for the past hour.
Ooh.
And maybe
Okay.
if you're good, you can come by and see it at the end of the summer.
I'm gonna get these damn kids. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to take my bleach with me.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Jump.
Yeah, well, I'd go with Widowmaker.
Come on, it's really not that bad.
It's a 50-foot cliff made of rocks that look like knives.
They just look like knives, okay? Plus, there's already a Widowmaker on the backside of Carter Mountain. It would be confusing.
That's one way to do it. Not my bleach! Oh, I landed on my bleach. Broke my fall.
No, no, no! Oh. Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
Widowmaker got the best.
My bleach is fine.
What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
Didn't even
Didn't
break.
break anything, did you?
No.
Strong
make it.
container of bleach.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Because it's the real stuff. Report Meadow. Yeah, report Meadow. Meadow isn't supposed to be here. Burn it.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but
What the
yeah,
fuck?
Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Am I still going in the right direction? What's happening here? I feel like I went past it. Oh no, I'm going. Okay. I see now. I have to keep going this way. Hey, what's this?
They left their packs tied up here.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them.
Don't even give her a
Just not
second
where
to
they're
talk.
hanging out. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire too. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans, they threw them all over hell. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua light on a hot
I think
day?
they might be naked.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people
Found an Abra.
naked.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again. There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
Two?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Brought some Clorox. Hey, you guys need some Clorox?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Can we go? Let's just one of these
I have my bleach, damn it.
something.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks.
I'll come out
alright?
there.
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet.
Chelsea?
What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
I left all your stuff back there.
What? You were
No,
messing
more
with
bleach.
our packs?
What? Gross.
No, I didn't.
What the hell were you looking for? Panties?
No.
Ew.
That's not true. I'm a sad man with bleach
Totally.
You're gross.
out in the woods.
You're just some sad man
Get it
out in
right.
the woods.
Get a new fucking boombox out.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine.
Oh, wow.
Fuck, do I get outta here?
A little loud.
Oh, sorry. I took their stereo.
I turn the damn stereo off.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even
Hope
then.
this isn't copyrighted.
Yeah, I think so.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Taking this. Actually, you know what? You know what? I got a better idea. Got a better idea. Told him I was gonna leave it alone, right? This is for that buffet comment. Okay. This is the real prize anyway.
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain
Yeah,
from
that's what I
criminal
was about to
destruction of
say.
personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Right. Whoops.
I'm a little too late for that. I was gonna take the boombox back with me, but I mean, I didn't want to, you know, I had to drown the DMCA. Had to get rid of it.
Hey,
Right.
I'm back near that big
What?
rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Go back
Okay,
towards
so
the
from
lake.
these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the
Sure.
canyon. There should be a trail at the
I
far
was
east
just gonna
side of it.
head literally just the way that I came from. Try what she said. Okay, so
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here.
oh,
near
that's
the lake,
right. So I
Yeah,
couldn't go
that's
back.
your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
So in every video game that I've played, I'm used to hitting shift to run, which is why if you see me walking and I hit shift to bring up the radio, I'm not trying to bring up the radio. I'm trying to just run. Come on, He-Man. You like Bleach too?
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
So was I. I was high
What
on
is it?
Bleach though.
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
Okay there,
I'll
Delilah.
keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hurry. Have to get the Bleach in before the storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means
My
we'll be
Bleach will
busy.
protect me.
Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke
Hit me.
did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our
Write me
current
down.
conversation?
Oh my god, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in
I
charge?
open this?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
I don't
You satisfied?
thing.
Yes.
Okay. Got Bleach.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer. This cave is gated off. Hello?
How am I gonna... You know what? I need to stop asking questions like that. Yep. 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 Makes sense. Totally. Yep. Got bleach.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
There's a bleach shortage.
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Is it?
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere
Is
is
it
part of
really?
the fun.
Think about what you just said there, Delilah. Where's the bleach? Oh, okay. It's back. It disappears for cutscenes and then it comes back. I'm not headed towards that.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
I'm definitely taking this back with me.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the
Here's the
Forest
problem,
Service,
chat. I
that is
don't
treason.
know where I'm going.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
Oh, wait.
He
I know
inspired
where
me
I'm
to
going
spend the
now.
bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name
Aw.
is Forrest Burns anyway?
My gaming
Well, that would be a
keyboard.
pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
Force
You
burns will
right?
protect
Yeah,
me.
look, the wind? No. How the hell
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Stay out here, buddy. Yeah, that works. Stay out there.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll
No
let the
response.
Forest Service know what happened.
Buddy.
The
Don't
place is
throw him.
trashed.
Just sit him down. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna keep him inside this place. Said he's scared of him. So might as well put him right there, right in front of where he sleeps.
Okay, I put in a call.
Good reference.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to
Yeah, I
worry
should
about
have took the pan.
what, violent campers?
Put the desk down in Cody.
Okay,
Hey, that's
in the
me.
morning, I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone
Give him
who's
the glass
officially
cleaner
been
next
in and out
time.
of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Day 2. Oh, yeah. Books. The book is going through the typewriter. Hey, shut up.
Wake up!
Here.
Hey, wake up!
Yeah. Yeah, that's,
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
yeah.
Sorry, our problem.
Yeah.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working
Oh, thank
either.
God Forrest Burns is still here.
I don't really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Good picture.
Will do.
Thanks,
A real
Hank.
good picture, actually. I didn't mean to throw it down like that. Please don't do that, actually. No, stop, please. Okay, I'm gonna feel bad if you don't actually. Never mind. It gets lonely at night, you know. Sometimes you need old Forrest Burns to protect you. Get up there. There we go. Next time somebody breaks in, they're gonna raise a lot of questions. Think about it. They're gonna wonder what the fuck is wrong with this person. What am I doing again? I completely forgot. Break communication lines north of the canyon. Gotta go back to that cave. Was this way? Going to the cave in the north. Okay, thank you. I think I remember. I think you just gotta follow the stream. Get it? Follow the stream. Streaming it.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Yeah, they are. What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like? 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 I mean, what
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
sure. Just gonna keep hiking and
I
hoping
have to
it
leave
warms
it
up.
behind.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Hey, your button is still down.
No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway,
we're just gonna
Julia,
pretend we didn't hear that.
girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah,
Wait, what
sure.
was radio
Like, I
option?
gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you
What?
need to.
Okay, never mind.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay, I gotta follow it. This.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth
Okay.
Point, and if it's not
Okay.
damaged, you can loop around back home.
All the way.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around. Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped
Okay.
back around towards the
See
lake
if
or
my-
something. I doubt they're where they were
See
yesterday,
if my
but
dumb
they
little mind can
obviously
figure
can't
this
have
one
gone
out.
far.
So. Where am I? Oh. Came from that way. This game tells you so much, but yet tells you so little as far as where you need to go. What's in this direction? Works. Okay, it's back to this. Hmm.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard
Neato.
single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Doesn't care.
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
That's a good picture. However, still don't know going. I assume I'm going the right way.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me? Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there, as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Okay, well,
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
I mean, surely I'm going in the right direction, right? Kind of feels like I am.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the
This
canyon.
arm
Wow,
just
you're a
ripping
regular
the
Evil
rock.
Knievel.
Just then.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
I'm getting a good workout in, right?
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you wanted to keep you
Yes.
company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Perfect.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
Fucking turtle's gonna stay with me
I love
if
Cannonball Run.
the forest pulls a knife on me. Yeah, that's the cache I opened up. I have not seen any trace of these girls. No.
Hey, do you see that?
No? Maybe. See what, exactly?
I can barely make it out, but there's a small wisp of smoke way down to the southwest. You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
What, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Okay, so take I go this.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna
You
get
were
some.
brave.
Going in the right
I
direction.
was drunk. Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, like,
Ed?
disconcerting?
Did kind of break
Okay,
the
I
radio.
have eyes on that smoke plume.
Great. Find your way over there and give him hell.
I don't know how I feel about going back over to them. The only unfortunate thing is I don't have my bleach now. I was gonna give it to him good with the bleach. Going bleachless. I get up here. Go around. Well, I mean, this is just back at the... Anyway... My sense of direction in video games is not very good. In case that wasn't obvious. I don't know the game very well anyway. Okay. What? That? That's rope. Wait. What? Oh. For the record, would never do this in real life. Nope. Would never do something like that.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well,
Wonder why.
not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is
Agree.
great, but her parents, I
I would agree with them.
think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
What's up,
If
Joseph?
you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away
I'm
from
in the
someone
stream.
you love.
I'll think about it. Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area
How's it
down
going,
here
dude?
that's, lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know
I
that?
don't know where I'm going.
I didn't.
How's it going?
Yeah, they share their
I-
water as a colony that can
Okay.
live for hundreds of years.
I'm
even through
enjoying it.
fire.
It's
Can you believe
fun.
you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things?
Getting lost,
Also,
really.
by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Okay, the music's kicking in, so I'm gonna guess I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, how you doing, man? Lila, please,
what's to
Joseph
the
just
south
got
of
here.
here?
Come on now.
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible
Oh.
hike in terms of terrain.
I hope.
It's a really nice waterfall down here.
I don't see the smoke anymore.
Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Guess I'm in the right area. Yeah.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here. I have entered the teen zone. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. Huh, pants are back. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
Can I read the note?
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Guess not. Find the source of the smoke. Did. It's right here.
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
Like that's enough, right? Okay. Not really much to do around here. Not really much else I can do here. I have to go back. I mean, look at the map actually. I just go back. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. I missed. I don't understand why he keeps giving me the option to stomp it out. It's obviously stomped out. What's this? Nothing? That
I
there
found,
before?
well, part of their tent.
It's really
I
torn
remember
up.
seeing that.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of nothing, chat. Not gonna lie. Find the source. Okay, you're driving me nuts with this. Find the source. I've literally found the source of the smoke. I stomped out the source of the smoke. What more do you want from me? Give me at least like a new objective to go off of here. I need to head this way. One big circle is. Been a long time since I played Firewatch. It's been a long time since I've watched Firewatch. I don't remember a whole lot about this game. But I do remember it being a good game. I do remember people being somewhat let down by it. And that's pretty much it. I've never played it myself before. Oh, here we go. Thank God, something.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I was going in the right direction after all. Maybe. Okay, well this ends here. Oh, Delilah, you wanna like, I don't know, help friend out here? Might give me a hand? Like, you got a better lookout than I do. Found it like right here, right? that. Okay. Well, chat, be prepared to watch me get lost in the woods for 2 hours. Okay, nothing over here. You're like Zoro, get lost every time, yeah. I am completely lost right now. I think there's like small objects that they're expecting me to find on the ground that I'm just not seeing. I've been over here. Still don't think I'm going in the right direction. Maybe. The game kind of feels like it forces you to go in the right direction without actually like telling you that's the direction to go in. What it's felt like so far anyway. Okay, I climbed down from here. Yeah, go back up. I mean, yeah, this just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Like, I feel like I have to stay within that circle. Like, what I'm looking for is in that circle, not outside of it. I'm just being total dumbass right now. Game isn't doing any favors for me. Where are you? Let me look at this map a little bit. There's an area like over here. What is that? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, well that's not gonna help me any. Must be something incredibly obvious that I'm missing. Can't get down the vista. Huh? Don't think that's supposed to be. No. Kind of tearing the fabric of the universe. The fabric. I wonder if those were like clues that lead me to their camp, and then there's something at their camp I'm just not picking up on. I'm really lost right now. Done this 100 times. I feel like I can't do this anymore. Maybe there's something. Weird that you can't sprint with the map out. Can you? I'm just right back at the beginning. Did I break the game? What's happening? I'm an idiot. I walked up to it earlier and it wouldn't let me pick it up. You're psycho. I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing pennies is gross. Out. Probably a mental fucking axe murder and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over fireworks, dick. Okay.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Alright, I saw about the stereo incident.
Did you?
Like, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Sorry,
I
chat.
don't know.
I'm telling you, I'm just a moron.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to
All right.
work. I'd really like to start.
Can't believe that's
enjoying a
all I
quiet
need
summer.
to do.
Yeah, me too.
Once again, making the simplest things difficult. What I do best. Climb boards downstairs to patch window. Wait, is Forrest Burns still here? Yes. No. Yes. Oh. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
Well, I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches. The thinner and pervier, the better.
Well, then you are in luck.
And a horrible scar.
How's he talking to her?
Just perfect.
Without holding down the button.
I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
he fixed himself.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
Good to see the
I guess
book
that's
is still
getting
going
old.
through the typewriter.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad
No.
to hear you've really thought this through.
I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
How were those precious few seconds of jobless freedom?
Oh, magical.
Good.
Day
Now get to
9.
work.
What happens if you just go the whole
Hello,
game
Henry.
without answering
Having
her?
a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably
That
the
sounds
last
like
person
what
to
you'd
see
say
them.
if you was guilty as hell. Exactly what someone
didn't
who's
do
guilty as hell
anything to
would say.
What about their camp?
That wasn't me. You know that.
Don't get defensive. Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Oh my god. Forrest Burns, please.
Henry? Henry, wake up.
Hang on, I have to put my body pillow up.
out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Oh god, he's dreaming.
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Hike north to 5.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows
Need to
full of
go.
marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I'm choosing that option, chat, because that's the option I agree
shouldn't be out
with
here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just
the most
ran away from
out
my
of all of them.
problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Found the supplies.
What's the
Oh, good.
code?
Enjoy.
Are they all 1, 2, 3, 4? Son of a bitch, they're all 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I got
I was
everything
tempted
need
to
out of
take
here.
it.
Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you
Getting
think
close
I am?
to. Nope.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
Your
And
phone passcode 1234. It actually isn't.
I usually think of something funny.
It's all
something
zeros.
practical, or a little
That's
risque
even
when
more
coming up with
secure.
them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it.
Sleep with Forrest Burns.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to
I'm
take
kidding.
a bottle
I would
of whatever
never
have
tell
on
anyone
hand,
my phone
plunge it
passcode,
deep into
especially
water,
over the
and
internet.
let it chill in there all day. And then on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head.
What's the turtle doing?
You'd like it there.
Why? Because
I'm
that
sure
just
I would.
doesn't sound like a good
Sounds pretty
idea.
Great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should.
Um,
Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I couldn't say mine because it's part of my social.
During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought.
Your boy ain't a
What's
simp.
over there.
I can't say that on Twitch.
It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk about these radios. We could,
And I didn't say that.
you know. It'd be nice to be close to someone. Why don't we
Nope,
both just go watch
I'm not
this
playing a
fire
game.
and try to imagine all
Not
the
doing
old
this. I'm
dead
committed,
things
damn it.
that's burning away. You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Why did I get rid of the specs panel?
Problem bear? Fuck that.
I mean,
I
it's
am of the opinion that
it's
they are all
there,
problems.
but there's a
Come on,
the Amazon black
please.
what is
Yeah,
it
well, I've
called?
seen
The
what they can do to a
Amazon
tree,
thing
and
is under
trees
it.
aren't even food.
Yeah, blacksmith.
Thank
Oh,
you,
they're not on
Henry.
mobile. I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb though if you think about it. They don't support those mobile. But if you're on desktop, it makes sense. Mobile's just behind the curve, I guess. For clipboard. I was just trying to make things less cluttered looking, I guess.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Back
Huh.
clipboard.
It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a
Just trying to make it look
credential or
neater.
something. I can call it in.
As far as, you know, everything.
It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear,
Did you kill
did
Paul McCartney to bring back Jimi
Someone
Hendrix?
has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other
Okay.
lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried.
Maybe I need to
You
hold
didn't
on to
find
this.
and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also,
Take it away.
you know, devastating.
Strange noise toward cannon.
Regardless, just
Canyon.
let me know, okay, Buckaroo?
Where's the
Don't know why I just
goddamn
called you that.
canyon? I guess that's the canyon. Hmm. Need to put this away. Ow. That made me jump. Was not expecting that.
Henry,
What if I went
Are you
around
there?
it and picked it up?
what happened? Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Yeah, that
You
normally
serious?
doesn't
What
show
the hell is
that.
going
Normally
on out
that's not there. I
I
guess
don't
when they
know.
updated Streamlabs chatbot,
Let me get this straight.
They,
you
put the
found
original
a clipboard with
there.
what? Transcripts of our conversations? What
I
else
put
is on
that
it?
back
I
there.
don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs.
I think I fucked around with
Somebody
ranks
out
at
here
one
could've
time
just
too.
killed me, Delilah.
I don't. What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I
Wop, wop, wop,
don't
wop,
know.
wop, wop, wop.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
The only purpose is sound effects, pretty much.
What the hell do you think is going on?
Thought about just kind of getting rid of all that, honestly.
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
You're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Because
Okay.
Seems
There's
kinda
got to be a
pointless
reasonable
now.
Explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything
Get it?
weird happen to
Pointless.
them or seemed spooked.
points.
I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
I don't know.
Understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
All right, I'm here. Looks like goddamn Area 51. Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
And what are the odds they let me get 'em?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
be
it's
able
totally-
to get into this place.
Probably not obvious.
I don't know how long we can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
I don't know why I was looking
Where are
up in
they?
the sky.
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a
Did
few
not
days ago
expect
that
that.
should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Need to go. Look for control burn south of Ruby. River. Gotta go all the way down there. Okay. Ah, yes. Boy. Oh, Joseph, it's exclamation point bucks. There's the rope. No, speaking of bully, I think we'll get a bully too before we get a GTA 6, or I think it'll be the other way around. I've personally kind of given up hope on a sequel to Bully at this point. And you know, the way, why is this floating? But the way Rockstar is now, I don't think I would want a sequel to Bully. Because I think it would be, I think it could potentially, oh god. Well, fuck your face. Scared the fuck out of me, too.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map.
This is such a
Scout
calm
camp
game
where
that
the
those
firefighters
sounds
were
just scare the
staged
fuck
should be
out of
on
me
your
every
map.
time.
It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
So, don't need to climb down that. I need to go. You played the Samp or NTA mods for San Andreas. I've played Samp many years ago. And I couldn't figure it out.
Hey,
And then I
called
tried
around.
playing it
Things seem
once.
normal with everyone else.
Because I was gonna try some like Samp roleplay
Well,
stuff for
are the other
stream.
lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
But then I kind of gave
Maybe
up on
someone
it.
Told them not to.
You're suggesting that
just
you and
because
I are actually
I didn't know if I
being
could do it,
watched by
and
who exactly?
yeah.
I don't know.
And MTA, I've never played
Someone
MTA.
who is telling folks I've worked with for
Do I like
years
racing
to
at all?
lie?
Not really.
Big
I'm
Brother's
not really into
casting a
racing
shadow on the
games,
Shoshone, Henry.
You
honestly.
should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay.
I don't like the
Keep your radio
roleplay
close to you.
servers. I like free roam or racing. I like free roam.
You just
to a
said
degree.
Keep my radio close to
Like,
me.
I like GTA Online free
Before I got
roam.
attacked back
but,
at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground.
I've just
Kind
been
of like
really
the
into the
one I
roleplay
use.
stuff, especially like
And
nowadays with no
think that
pixel and everything.
Maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know.
Like, it's just really interesting to watch to me.
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something.
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound
It's
worried.
really, it's
No,
interesting.
I'm not. Okay, let's not spin
Creating
out of
this
control.
character.
Just keep hiking.
And then
Whatever you say, boss.
being the embodiment of this character in a universe where there are other people embodying their own characters in this game. I like that. I think that's cool. Could I actually do it? I don't know.
I know we don't know
But I've
what's
wanted
going
to
on
do it.
yet,
I've wanted to
but
stream it.
I don't have a good feeling. I don't
The thing
like
about it
feeling
is,
vulnerable.
NoPixel is a
It's
little
not like you
hard to
can
get
just call
into
the
if you're
police.
not
I
a
was thinking about
well-known
the
streamer.
Goins.
You know?
It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he
So-
would have been.
It'd have to be a different kind of roleplay server.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
sorry
think he
about
could?
that.
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer
Alliance
break.
races and destruction derbies.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah, I
right.
remember you talking about that a long time ago. I'm just not into like the racing stuff. I thought VIP is good too. Honestly,
Wow, there's an old I think it's called
I don't know
a
why
medicine wheel.
why
out
it's
here.
not set up like that.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones.
I
Have you
ain't
ever
even
been
going
to
the right
Medicine
way.
Wheel Monument over in the
Find
Bighorns?
firefighters and oh,
I sure
yeah,
haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in
this
August.
is the control burn.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, I just don't really do the races or anything like that.
I found where they did the controlled burn.
I think the only
You can hike right through
games
here now.
that I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
normally they
racing
wouldn't
in
do that so close to a body
like,
of water, but I think they're extra worried about
were
fire
like,
jumping the river
you
and
know,
burning up
old-
to Two Forks, now that there's someone
like Gran Turismo,
Well,
I
I'm
guess,
extra appreciative of that.
like Sego 2.
See, the scout camp is
Um,
southeast of the river. There should be
Remember, I
a
used to
pond on the
race a
way.
lot in Toontown.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
I'm not very good at races,
Someone gets fired.
honestly. And I'm a very competitive
serious?
person.
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
I thought I had it set up for that, but maybe I don't. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. This. Okay. Fucking ski. So what? Yeah, I like the I like the roleplay stuff. I enjoy watching it. I don't know if I could get as much enjoyment out of it by doing it. I would like to try it at some point. I would just prefer to do it on, you know, a popular one like NoPixel, but like I said, it's hard to get in. Unless you're just, you know, very well known. And then, you know, you gotta do like the whole application process. You know, you gotta come up with a character and their backstory and all that. And I'm not good at that. Just not good at that kind of stuff. So. How many people play on the server? It'd probably be just me and you, whoever we invite. I guess you
There's some
might
old
be on it if you don't-
snowmobiles out
Yeah, I probably would be.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
Just not
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
racing's just not, especially in GTA. I've never really liked GTA racing all that much.
There's an old pond out here, not much more
I
than a
like some
pile
of the
mud.
stuff they do in
Do you
5
have it on your map?
or online, whatever,
Ah, yeah.
with
I know where you
racing,
are.
but
Yeah, where am I?
Pork
San
Pond.
Andreas racing
There
has
used
always
to be a
felt
sign
kind
up
of
for it, but,
clunky to me.
Well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's
I don't know if it's the engine.
It's a good goddamn
Or-
name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
But never really liked it.
The bridge to the camp is out.
You know, it's weird that I've completely
I'm
like
gonna
zoned
walk
out of
to
this
Ravine and see if
game,
I can find some
talking
high ground
about
to get across.
randomness for the past 10 minutes, but yet it's somehow still progressing. Oh, if I'm going in the right direction here. Was claw marks? GTA 4 racing? I never did GTA 4 racing. I mean, besides like the story mode, which you know, like I said, I don't like racing really that much. I hated the racing missions in GTA. I couldn't stand them. They always felt kind of shoehorned. Yeah, I'd never enjoyed doing them. And that might even be evident in my stream of GTA 4. I don't know if it is or not exactly. But I had never liked the races. And then online I never really did the races. I did like free roam or Hangman's Noose. And I don't really do like the racing in, you know, GTA Online that much. Like I don't get on there just to do the racing in GTA Online. Where the fuck am I going? I just, you know, not a big racing person, I guess. I don't know. Find firefighters, no scout camp, pass control. I need to go from whence I came, but I can't because the bridge is broke. Can't look, it's almost 10:30. Wonder how long this game actually is. Probably like it because I like speedrunning. And see, I liked speedrunning in the essence of I liked knowing how to, like, I guess I liked learning and memorizing how to execute this and then execute this and then just, you know, just executing stuff in a row.
So is the scout camp anywhere
The
near
whole
the
race
pond?
aspect of it kind of
Yeah, it is. Just keep
made me
heading
anxious.
east. You'll cross a small ravine
And I think
and
that's
you
why I
should
fell
be
out of it
opposite.
so easily. I just didn't like the anxiety, especially with a game like San Andreas where, you know, back then anyway, it was a long speed run. And, you know, you get 4.5 hours deep and, you know, or you get 3 hours in and, you know, you're on your, you know, for me anyway, I'm on the edge of my seat, like, you know, oh God, I hope I don't fuck this up and then blow 3 hours. You know, that was my whole thing with it. Do GTA 3 Vice City since they're a lot shorter. I've considered it, honestly, but I just don't think speedrunning's for me. It was fun while it lasted, but, you know, speedrunning just isn't for me. I mean, it's fun to watch me, but memorizing everything and executing it live or in a VOD, whatever, recording it, just not for me.
I'm at the camp.
I think it's just because I don't like racing.
Have a look around. If anyone's still there, they might be able to help.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep
With
the
that said, though,
Weeblos.
I don't have anything against
For the
speedrunning.
past 35 years, yeah.
I do like watching it from time to time. Just not as much as, you know, I used to. But that's nowhere near that. I don't really watch a whole lot of speedruns anymore. Like that.
Yeah, these guys
First
are
GTA
gone.
3 run was
Found where they were
420 and
sitting
now
around
my
before
PB
they
is
picked
157.
up.
Nice, dude. It's
I
awesome.
found an axe.
It's a big improvement.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be.
I will
huge help.
occasionally, you know, do reruns of those streams because they are, you know,
Hey, D,
fun to
they
look
left
back
something
on.
Behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
but I don't think I would ever go back to it.
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
The only thing is,
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
the only thing is, the unfortunate thing about not going back to speedrunning is that's,
Us. They're researching
for the
us.
most part, what people
You
watch
think
me
they're
for,
studying you and me.
I do.
or followed
Yeah,
me for,
Maybe it's about
and now that I
studying
don't
two
do that
strangers who
anymore,
talk every day.
Like,
you don't
me
really
with
see
someone in isolation with someone
many,
else.
if any, of the
What they
people
do.
around here anymore
That's
that
what I
used to
think.
watch me.
Well, fuck
And
that.
that's
Agreed.
to me is what
I
sucks.
think we should
But
allow
I
for the
understand.
possibility that this is all just a big
Um,
misunderstanding, but
And I
God, if you
appreciate the
saw
ones
what
that
you
do
said you
come
did.
back
Fuck,
and
Henry.
stick around,
Yeah, I
but
saw it.
it
Okay.
sucks.
So what's
But what can you
next?
do? No.
I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards
Um,
the site.
Sounds good.
But I
Check
also
in when
don't
you
stream
can.
as often as I should
Keep an
either,
eye out
and,
for anyone
and that's
following
also
you.
the problem.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort
Pretty
of
sure
fun
my
to hear
first
about all
run
his
was my
nerdy
second time
hobbies.
beating the game. I don't think I've ever beaten 3 or Vice City in my life.
What type
Be
of
honest with
nerdy
you.
hobbies are we talking about with
First
him?
time beating the game was with a scripted vehicle randomizer mod at the beginning of Rainbow Miser.
Like
Yeah, I remember seeing
comics,
stuff about
model
that.
rockets,
I thought
wizards,
about
and
doing that
Minecrafts, you know.
as a surprise stream at one
Hey,
point.
thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor
But I
classes
didn't.
of the most
And
dragons.
I've considered doing just casual playthroughs of the
Hey,
HD
Fighter
games,
Dragon's
or
armor
not the HD
class.
games, but
Let's
3D
see.
games.
Okay, no, I believe you.
Um,
We're good. We're good.
But I remember every time I think of that, I remember that I didn't finish 3 or Vice City, and I'm kind of like, I really want to try that with San Andreas, a game that's even longer. And so I usually talk myself out of it. Turn to Wapiti. Fuck, do I get Wapiti? Wait, can I even get to Wapiti Meadow? It's closed off. I think she expects me to get there, but whatever. If I even get away from here. Funny how I found you on the San Andreas speedrun forum in like 2017 and I'm still here. Yeah, and I appreciate you being here, Luke, because out of anyone that watched me when I was speedrunning, you're the one that's come back the most as far as, regulars at that time. I've seen some of the other people that used to show up to the streams back then. But stuck around. So I appreciate that. But it's also unfortunate in the sense that the others didn't. But again, I understand. It's really more my fault than anything.
Are you there? I had a thought.
I thought you found me in Hugo's chat.
You heard someone in the bushes.
I thought that's where this started.
Okay, so let's assume we're being
I still have that
tailed.
first stream
Or you
highlighted
are,
too.
At least.
The
Where
very
are you
first
right
stream
now?
that I did, and you
Just-
showed up in.
On my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere?
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right. So, tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Throw the
There
radios
isn't
away.
any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower. Shut the
I'm
door.
glad I didn't have to
Don't
walk all the way
leave and
back.
Don't use your radio. I'll call you.
Yeah, I still have
I will
like-
call you.
VODs all the way back from, 20? That's when I started highlighting my VODs.
Thoroughfare Tower. This is Two Forks calling you for the
As I look at the
50th
forums, check out
time
people's.
today.
Okay.
The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Oh, thank God. Forrest Burns is still here. Get in bed, you silly
can
goose.
do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that
I can't
maybe
reply
you should
to her.
take a
Damn it.
midday hike to. Maybe.
Cottonwood Creek. Where that at? Oh, it's down there. Pretty much back where I was. Okay.
whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Okay. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Bum, 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 bum. Why do I have Mario Kart music stuck in my head? Oh, because we were talking about racing. That's why. I walk across this. Shout out. Can I open all of these? Can't believe that's the code for all of these states. That's podcast for I remember when it's called that. Yeah, I know it's called rerun. I usually put that in the titles now. I just never changed it. I feel like I changed the command, I just didn't update the command list. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. There's always things that I tell myself to do, and then usually I just forget to do them. Yeah, I didn't change it. But I still put rerun in the title usually. Okay, so Cottonwood. I am heading in the wrong direction. I need to play. So dumb you can't sprint with the map out. Move. That popping I just saw? That. Wow, look at that pop in. It would pop all that pop. Okay, I'm in Cottonwood. I know what the game wants from me. Oh, did she wanted me to go to the big tree, I bet. Right? Big tree that's back right here. Wants from me. Okay, I guess not.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and
Why
open
is she
it.
saying that over
I
the
changed
comm
the
that she
code.
was trying
It's
to like be careful
5678.
about
Are you
where
kidding
I was
me?
supposed to go?
I was in a rush.
Seems a little intuitive, doesn't it? I like how people still use uptime even though the uptime is a native feature now. It's right next to the viewer count. That's true. You know, it's funny that you say that because they're the clip commands I used to have. I didn't know this for the longest time, but they were actually broken. I don't know when or how or what changed. I got rid of those. I got rid of those commands, and I think it was those, and then I got rid of I had to get rid of the chat rules command. I think is what it was, because it also didn't work anymore. Am I stupid? Don't answer that chat. Yeah, electrical lawnmower doesn't count. I'm pretty sure that's a bot. Yeah. Albeit it's a bot I haven't seen in a long time. What in... Am I dancing around where this cache is supposed to be? Happening. I don't think it even lurks around anymore. You can remove it from the list. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to just find out all of the bots that are in that and just clear them out. Oh, that's it right there. I'm just an idiot.
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
Oh.
I've got it now.
I haven't been doing
Good.
this.
I spent all
Maybe I
day
should've.
getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Yeah, I know. I just
What the fuck is going on?
I
People
just
are listening
forget
to
to
us?
do that stuff.
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared.
Who is doing this?
don't know who could be doing this. Henry, I've been at this job off and on for 13
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll
years.
probably
Sometimes
do that
here,
then.
Sometimes over near Jackson, a couple times down in Wind River. And nothing like this has ever happened before. None of it makes any sense.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an
Bro, I'm
axe,
just-
we'll know something soon.
And try and actually make it back
You need to
there.
get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Have I seen the Discord we ran? Yes, I have. Well, I mean, I've seen like the new font that they use for like the titles of like your channels and shit, your server. I kind of like it, honestly. I think a rebrand is better than a buyout. You know, they were in talks to get bought by like Microsoft, I think. I mean, I don't really mind it. Just walk across this. Jump. Yeah, cool. Speedrun.com got bought by Yellow. Got bought by the Electric Light Orchestra. I didn't know that. I don't know why Jeff Lynne would want anything to do with Speedrun.com.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
So? I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
Henry, our radios were tapped the entire time we talked about it. Maybe even your first day when you had the run-in with them.
I mean, he didn't.
Oh.
Henry didn't really say anything
no.
incriminating.
Oh, yes.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And
Like,
I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
I mean, I didn't say anything about destroying the
Those
radio.
girls are still missing.
Yep.
Really hope I'm going in the right direction.
Lila.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
I am in fact not going. Waste. But you know, I like the new color of the Discord icon. Whatever you call it. I like it. Pretty cool. Halo Entertainment, the same people that run Delta Buff and Overbuff. I haven't been to that site in probably about 2 or 3 months. I was keeping up with the. I like to keep up with the GoldenEye speedrunning stuff. Something that I'm interested in. Well, as far as speedrunning is concerned, what I'm more interested in right now. But I get all the way down here. That's what I was going to that site to keep up, but I haven't really looked at it in a while. Yeah, I know some. I know this. You know, some people have their problems with with Discord's new font and stuff. I saw where some people were saying it was harder to read for them. I haven't really had that problem. But you know, I understand that some people are gonna have that problem. But I do like it. I don't mind it. And you know, I wish there was more.
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud
One of
noise.
my friend's
so they know
servers,
where
one of
you
their
are.
category names don't fit anymore. It's cut off and ends with
Fuck.
ellipses
How
now.
about you don't do that again?
I haven't really I haven't really had that problem. As far as like servers that I'm in or that I'm active in most of the time. But you know, I think it would be nice if Discord allowed the option to have, you know, the old and the new. But I wish, what I was saying was I wish Discord had more options as far as like audio and stuff like that. Because Discord likes to be really wonky with voice meter. What I use for my audio stuff. Always use my audio stuff for the most part. It's really wonky when it comes to routing audio. And I think that's something that could be fixed if they fix it. It just doesn't work right for me. I don't know why. So I just wish that shit wasn't all uppercase, even though we have the option to capitalize it nicely and like to, yeah, I see. I didn't even know that was a thing now. I mean, I really can't even have an opinion on it just because I don't really know everything about it. Or I can't have a valid opinion about it, I guess is a better way to put it. God, I hope this is the right way. Yeah, this is the right way. Apple. I've honestly thought about closing my Discord server just because it's not, you know, kind of pointless now. It's not really as active. I mean, I don't really have a community anymore. Pretty much almost everybody, if not mostly everyone, stopped watching me after I stopped speedrunning. But you know, like I said, you know, I don't blame them. But you know, the Discord server, the whole point of the Discord server was, you know, it was where everyone in the community could, you know, talk together. And it's kind of drier than the Sahara, and there isn't really a community. So it just seems kind of
There's nobody
pointless.
around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Please don't sting me.
Smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay then.
Damn it. Tell me. There's the only one we share. Yeah, I left a lot of servers.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay.
Kind of just fell out
Is
of
that it?
full speed or anything. Kind of
Did it hurt?
separated
Yes,
from it.
Kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And I think, you know, a lot of that was also burnout. Well, I get easily burned out. That's why I take, you know, there's long periods of time before I stream. Get burned out really easily.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. I mean, they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them. Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here. I mean, how the hell did they get all this stuff out here?
The Army Corps of Engineers put our towers out here, so
You think it was the government?
I have no idea.
Probably shouldn't be picking this stuff
I
up.
just mean it's possible. I mean, every once in a while I'll meet a lookout who's deep into that, like, black helicopter conspiracy shit. Maybe they actually flew it out here in one of those.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like
Gonna
a
report
lot.
everything.
Not the time, Hank.
Tell everything.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything. Holy... okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
Someone's gonna kill me.
This stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA,
Get
I'd be
bopped on the
a
head
hell of a lot
again.
happier.
Are you
Taking
shitting
all their
me?
shit.
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it
Taking
say
all
about me?
this.
You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
Says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
That sounds like arson.
Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well,
Oh,
now
throw all their shit on the ground.
thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Ah, so fucking wound up.
Look, it's all right. I'm just gonna hike back.
Get bopped
We
on the
have
head, I
wave
swear.
receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Ladder. I like this music. Really like it. Oop.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. Yeah, I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
what the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't
Yeah,
me.
call it in.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Day
Except get the hell
77.
out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Getting intense. The thought plickens. Let's say.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know.
Pine cone.
You gotta find out.
Right, I'm on my way now.
Bleach.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Good plan.
I'm a good planner. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Oh, we turned the radio off.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these
Probably
thoughts
not a
are.
good idea, right? Like, you might need to talk to her. Doesn't want me to go there.
Shit! What? Ah! I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel
I'm not
like you
back
have
in
the
my
upper
tower.
hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh.
Can't
You're
run.
back in your tower.
Not let
Maybe
me
you need a
sprint.
drink too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout.
I'm gonna get
And
lost.
It's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Works okay. How's he eating that at the same time he's writing on the map? You know what? We're not going to question that. Alright, part where I get lost. go this way. There it is.
Hey, I got turned
What?
around. Is that person still there?
No, he's gone.
I'll call you when I get back.
Wait. Okay, weird. They better not took force burns.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who
Yes.
burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out,
I
okay?
don't know.
Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass is dry as
Yeah.
do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass is dry.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Just burn the place down. The
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be
Okay, where's
honest
the
and
cave at again?
consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
That's it, right? North of me. But why do I have the other thing? I need the compass set. Oh, well, it's telling me what direction to go. And I just now realized this. I mean, I knew it was telling me what direction to go, but I didn't realize I could use it as a compass until just now. Okay. Me. Me. Going the right direction.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Here
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Okay, we're in.
What the hell?
Wait, before I go through with that. Okay, I can't go that way. Want to make sure.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
I could really use that bottle of bleach right now.
It's freezing in here.
Okay.
Is anybody down there?
Keep forgetting that I can actually do that. I can zoom in.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot. Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
If only River was here to see this.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was
I'm
working
just
on.
taking. I'm taking all this dude's shit. I'm so
I think
sorry.
that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
I would take the video game. Yeah.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh,
It
Brian
said-
had everything he loved out
We
there.
explored the cave. Where did I jump down from the cave? Here. On the map. Not really sure how I'm supposed to do that video game.
So,
Not-
something I never
No,
told you,
definitely.
or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing
Oh.
of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Okay. Game lagged. Fine now.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Ah,
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth
I
doing.
guess I
everything
gotta
that's been done
circle
to
back
us.
around.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Or no, the cave's right there. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't
I
kill
mean, I
them.
killed the radio.
Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Can't see jack shit.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Okay, that's the rocks I climbed in. Do it again. Okay, they still don't want me to go down there, I guess. Wait, I just went back through the door. Fuck, how did I go in a circle? Oh, here we go. Feet don't fail me now. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't miss anything. Stop. Oh shit. Oh man.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid. You fell. Your stuff gave
Damn.
Poor fucking...
That's sucks. No chat, I'm not gonna do that. Can't sprint now either. Okay, now I can. I'm on a cave and report body. One hell of a fucking fall. Fucking sucks. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, drop down.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a
I
climbing
do think it
accident.
was an accident.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
Really? I'm gonna
nothing
finish
to
this
say.
game in one night?
Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow.
I thought it
anyway.
was longer. I thought this game had way more playtime. Wow. Pack up belongings. I'm obviously gonna take that. Yeah, I'm gonna that.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire?
I'll take this. I don't know what it is.
The two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About how all this
Can I pack
stuff
up
is
Forrest
connected.
Burns?
The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest
Taking
thing
the
to
turtle
have
in there.
happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do.
The thing beeping again.
There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you
Oh.
could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my God.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us.
I want to take
whoever made the
Forrest
tape.
Burns with me.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I mean, am I walking into a trap right now?
I hope not.
Alright, Forrest
I would
Burns.
much rather remember you
Check
from a bar
the
somewhere
check
and
the
not
watchtower
myself.
for me, I guess.
Please find who made that tape.
Probably should whip the thing out too. This way. Over this rock. I can't go that way. Alright. Going in the right direction.
What's your
A
status?
fog.
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
I'm getting so close. There it is.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah. She's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two.
I didn't mean to do that.
You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see
There you
the
go.
point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian.
So he did kill his
Because he
son.
killed his
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You
Uh,
need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Ike North to thoroughfare. Look out for
He had
evacuate.
quite the view.
Okay. That is all the way up there, and I'm right here. Wait. Okay. Just in case if there's like a time limit or some bullshit like that. Because you know I'm gonna get lost. Just inevitable. Remember I climbed the rope. Go back down that way. Wonder how long the speedrun is? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Idea. I hate that everything has kind of become like I hate that you can kind of just speedrun pretty much in every game in a sense, you know what I mean? Because a game like this, I feel like, it's nice to just sit back and kind of enjoy. You know, it's just really pretty to look at. Kind of a chill game in a way. Till shit starts picking up. I hear the planes. Can I?
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
He was just like in denial.
I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm gonna be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D,
Oh, fuck.
is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh.
Fuck, I'm far.
Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Okay. Fuck him. Okay. No wonder I'm going in the wrong fucking direction. Move. What? Okay, I'm close. Ah, I'm 4.7 like meters, miles, whatever it said. Oh, that's right. I gotta take this thing.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
Donkey. Okay, sorry. Hey there, Delilah.
God, it's a nightmare out there.
Oh,
Hello?
that bitch.
Delilah! Damn it.
How dare she not wait on me?
there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just...
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
You could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did. And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Well, you'd make a great shrink.
Are you kidding me? You spent 10 weeks with me and God knows how much therapy it's gonna take
That
to
was the
undo this
straw to my
experience.
drink banging up against
Well,
my
you're
teeth.
a good conversationalist, I
Got
guess.
that?
Thanks. I try.
I mean, you definitely still have some stuff to learn at shrink school, like a lot of stuff.
Noted.
So, what about me then?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
I am. Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
Well, I'm gonna at least take this. For fuck's sake. Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. I was gonna turn the lights on, leave them on. That's Firewatch. A lot shorter than I thought it would be honest with you. 8% is 1 hour, 1 minute, 28 seconds. Memory overload is 4905. I don't know what memory overload is either. That's a pretty quick speedrun though.
Something told
I
me
I completely did not expect to finish this game tonight. I thought it was longer than this. But you know, I don't have a problem with that, so. So this game was a little, I think this is a good game, but I think a lot of people were disappointed in the ending. I think a lot of people, yeah, number one, yeah. I did not have high hopes to finish. But a lot of people were disappointed in the ending of this game because you didn't get to meet Delilah in the end. I think that sucks to a degree. But I tried to play it from the perspective. I know a lot of people when they play this, they try to play it from the perspective of Henry and Delilah trying to get together, or trying to get them together. And I tried to play it from the more somewhat realistic perspective, in the sense of I guess how I would react in a way. I wouldn't just go out to some, like, I wouldn't go out and do this and try to, you know, forget about this person I've been with for all this time, you know, and what they're going through, you know, just to, you know, try and get with this other person. Like, to me, that's kind of shitty, you know. So, I hope this music isn't copyrighted, by the way. Probably escaped me menu. So, that's just me. But yeah, that's just how I wanted to play the game, I guess. But I enjoyed it. It was a good game. And yeah. And with that, we're going to be calling the stream. So, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for all the bits and the hosts, everything else. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And see you in 2 months. So the continue option lets you you can free roam the area, I think. It's just like a free roam, you can explore. But yeah. Alright. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. Peace out. See ya in 2 months. Kappa, maybe. I don't fucking know.